Standing in the cold and the frozen wind, I'm leaving you behind, but it's not the end. No, no, no. Walking on a plane as I hold my breath, it's gonna be weeks till I breathe again. No, no, no. I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, I can brave it all for you. Call me anytime you can see the lightning. Don't you feel alone, you can always find me. We got a wild love raging, raging. Lost among a million changing faces. Every day our hearts keep trading places. We got a wild love raging, raging.
English League Cup. Liverpool 4, Portsmouth 0. Manchester United 4, Southend United 0. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. West Bromwich Albion 4, Scunthorpe United 1. West Ham United 2, Arsenal 1.
Checking into hotel loneliness, it's not what I've been used to, I confess. So wake up 3 times a night. Talking to a stranger is nothing new. She knows how to smile but not like you. So I wait for you all night. I know that you hate it, and I hate it just as much as you. But if you can brave it, I can brave it all for you. Call me anytime you can see the lightning. Don't you feel alone, you can always find me. We got a wild love raging, raging. Lost among a million changing faces. Every day our hearts keep trading places. We got a wild love raging, raging.
Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Liverpool 2. Chelsea 0, Middlesbrough 2. Crystal Palace 3, West Bromwich Albion 1. Hull City 1, 0. Southampton 1, Arsenal 0. Sunderland 1, Everton 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Leicester City 0. West Ham United 1, Newcastle United 3. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 14 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 14 points. In third, West Ham United with 11 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 9 points. In fifth, Middlesbrough with 9 points. In sixth, Chelsea with 9 points. In seventh, Newcastle United with 8 points. In eighth, Manchester City with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 5 points. Third bottom, Hull City with 5 points. Fourth bottom, Everton with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Sunderland with 6 points.
Out there with your head in the clouds, don't have no fear. For all the lovers out there with your heart on your sleeve, make this your year. Take a chance, step out over the ledge. Don't listen to the doubts that are in your head and change your world. Yeah, I said change your world.
Podría si quiero, y yo alma, duele el corazón, solo quería poder vivir mejor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, de no saber es el mayor dolor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón, si no sos lo que quieres, es señor. Pero cuando a mí me digan que me debo de callar, haré todo lo contrario, ya verán.
For all the dreamers out there with your head in the clouds, don't have no fear. For all the lovers out there with your heart on your sleeve, make this your year. Take a chance, step out on the ledge, don't listen to the doubts that are in your head, and change your world. Yeah, I said change your world. And you can change mine at the same time. Get on up off the bench when it's game time, and crush life like a grape when you make. If you ain't got no motivation, you can take mine. Cause it's easy to see if you ain't blind. That there ain't no mountain high enough you can't climb. And if a purpose to your life is what you can't find, then go and help somebody else get on the grind. You gotta give a little, just to get a little. Get off the sideline, get up in the middle, it'll change your world. Yeah, I said change your world.
Duele el alma, duele el corazón, solo quería poder vivir mejor. Duele el alma, duele el corazón.
Two should combine, be true to your heart. You can believe in me, so take down your guard. The things I could do, we can build from the start. Will you trust in me? To the wild, give it up to the wild. Out when we wake up from the sky and you're by my side, look in my eyes, we can start a whole new life, a whole new life. So take down your guard, the things I could do, we can build from the start. Will you trust in me?
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day one. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
Our match today, Celtic versus Manchester United. Manchester Watford.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Let's have a look now at the Celtic team. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look...
Shots on here. Shot blocked here. Rooney! What a fine save. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. Here's Shaw. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Sinclair. That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Good position, they've worked. Oh, he could be in. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Griezmann. Wayne Rooney! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
James Forrest. Dembele. Tom Rogic. Good forward play from them. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Tries the through pass. Tom Rogic. Good block. Letting the shot go! Terrific stop. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. Now Brown. And shoots! That's a good save. He got a touch to that. It's a corner now for Celtic. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Gone for the through pass. Keeping the ball moving. And it's a shot now! Looking for the lead. Well, it's a goal kick, but very close. Pogba. The ball is now with the Celtic players. Comes in strongly.
Now for Celtic, this has been a bit of a sluggish start.
Great passage of passing play there. Going for goal! That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Turnover of possession here. Attacking now. Dembele. Shot on! That's a shot well off the mark. Alan Smith, I know you're a big admirer of Antoine Griezmann, but perhaps one or two things to pick holes in his game here.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight, they've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
Shaw. Griezmann. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Tom Rogic trying to switch on the... And it's a heading chance now. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And it's Celtic on the attack. And here's the shot. Behind for a Celtic corner. Corner put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Wayne Rooney sets himself very high standards, hasn't quite reached them in the first 45 minutes.
Didn't quite have...
Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. And the kickoff for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. He's got his shot off now. Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. They've got the ball back by that interception. Rogic! He's had to go full stretch. That's a good spot by the defender. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Got to be. Gone for goal in spectacular style.
Wow, I was expecting him to be wheeling away in celebration now.
Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Griezmann. A timely challenge. Doing well to keep the ball. To take the lead. Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. They've got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Substitution that the home side want to make. Celtic looking really to click into the attacking side of their game now. Slipped his man. Defender to it first. Makes the challenge here. Griezmann. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. And he goes for goal with his head. Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. Got the tackle in. Substitution now for the home team.
Substitution for the hosts.
Here's a chance to attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Onto the pitch, number 27, Patrick Roberts.
And the cross comes in now. Griezmann. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Griezmann! And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. And here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. Oh, he could be in. Wayne Rooney! Oh, he scored! And he could well have won the game for them. A great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Well, the atmosphere's improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Still 1-0 here, with the time almost up. What about this impacting on their next game?
Well, Manchester United go up against Manchester City. Certainly not hit the heights out here today. They can play better.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Good link-up. The shot's off! Wonderful finish. They're in, they've scored, they're surely home and dry. Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional. Performance.
Restarting at 2-0. Armstrong. Forrest. Roberts. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won.
Champions Cup. Borussia Dortmund 2, Zenit 1. Celtic 0, Manchester United 2. Galatasaray 0, Bayern Munich 2. Inter 2, Wolfsburg 1. Anderlecht 1, Arsenal 3. Sevilla 1, Olympique Lyonnais 1.
Non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Sto bene così. Fammi ballare fino all'alba, portami a Catania, oppure portami a Palermo, andiamo ballano. Mi piace Lecce, fuori de Capule, Denzol. A Bari chi non si diverte, Nutromona. Reggio Calabria, il lungomare, affaccia sullo stretto. La gente è positiva e porta il mare dentro. Così bella quest'Italia, non la cambierei per niente. Te ne accorgi quando guardi dentro gli occhi della gente. Amo il Cilento e poi d'estate si va a Palinuro. Vita selvaggia come ad agosto in Sardegna. Ma ci divertiremmo pure a Barcaturo, perché non importa il posto ma una comitiva degna. A Pescara, Rossicini e Parti, Rimini e Riccione senza mai addormentarci. Tra gli inciuci di quartiere, le leggende di provincia, noi cresciamo dove un sogno finisce appena incomincia. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, correre insieme e non sentirmi stanco, vivere spensierati come prima, il tempo vola in queste notti in bianco. Sto bene così, quanti difetti che c'è terra mia, sto bene così. Resto ingannata, guardo cielo e mi difende a terra mia. Se non ci lasci non puoi mai capire davvero chi siamo senza giudicare. Storie d'estate, di barche lontane, di vicoli antichi che portano al mare. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, vivere spensierati come prima.
Underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. Manchester City's lineup today. Seamus Coleman starts with Gael Clichy as the wide defenders. Fabian Delph starts, the midfielder in good form. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Fraser Forster starts in goal. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Paul Pogba plays with Ivan Rakitic in midfield. And up front, Antoine Griezmann, the main striker today. They cope with it well defensively. He's whacked that away, out of play. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they originally started with.
Yeah, and I think sometimes with the lads wearing blades these days, you do see them slipping a bit more. And it might mean they have to change halfway through this match.
Finding the net with great regularity this season, Manchester United. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
David Silva in the middle. A disappointing cross this time, I think. Now Rooney. Now Fernandinho. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And there is some backup for him in this position. And in he goes with the tackle. It was nicely worked until that point. And he could get away here. Griezmann! He's just got the knack, hasn't he? Antoine Griezmann. And he's found the back of the net again. It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into. And how well they used that space.
And that score, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
For Manchester United, number 9, Antoine Griezmann.
Mateo Pablo Musacchio. It goes out wide again. Fernandinho. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Nice interplay between the two of them. There's good progress with this attack. This is how this team can play, sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Defender to it first. Griezmann. And now it's with Wayne Rooney. Attack building for Manchester United. Pogba! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely. And that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. You've got to admire the way he placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but he was helpless to stop that one going in.
Restarting at 2-0.
For Manchester United, number
Now
6,
Fernandinho.
Paul Pogba.
Silva. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. David Silva in the middle. That's a good spot by the defender. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Sergio Aguero coming forward. And here comes the counter-attack. And shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. corner for Manchester City. Now Rooney. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, good. Through ball. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, Manchester United, as you would expect, with all these achievements so far this season, they lead at half-time.
No, they've got to concentrate, and I reckon they might get another goal or two, but the defenders have got to be alert.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Wayne Rooney. That's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Kyle Clichy. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And moving forward menacingly now is Clichy. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be facing Sunderland away from home.
Rakitic!
That's a great interception. Manchester City have the ball again. Aguero. Manchester City are on the attack now. He went in well. Wayne Rooney. Ivan Rakitic. Wayne Rooney. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. There goes the cross. Well, the cross. David Silva! That's perhaps as much down to the conditions that miss, Alan, as to the player himself.
Yeah, it's a wet surface and obviously a wet ball. Your timing has got to be spot on.
What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle United in their next match. And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably. On
the attack here, Fabian Delph. That's cut out. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. They've opened them up here. Mkhitaryan! Right into the bottom corner. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. And he goes for goal with his head. He's had to go full stretch. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. We could be in. He's got his shot off now. He just got the knack, hasn't he? On to Griezmann, and he's found the back of the net again. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. So they're looking for more at 4-0. Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can hear it in the lack of noise, if you like, from the supporters.
Well, those fans can't even be bothered to give their players any stick at them.
Shots on here. But he's caught offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did that.
Four more minutes. Eric Bailly. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Here's a chance to attack. This might be it. Oh, well saved. Corner to be taken.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
The shot's on. Couldn't keep his balance on this difficult surface.
It's a greasy ball. We've had quite a bit of rain. Not an easy one to control.
Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, it's turned out to be a demolition derby, hasn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it's been a lot more one-sided than I thought, and I think you thought, Martin. You don't normally get derby matches like this where there's only one winner.
Another good result. They've needed to get some goals to do it, the visitors, but they keep on going.
Yeah, they can't stop scoring away from home. There's just something about this side that produces chances, produces goals.
Here's a chance to attack. This might be it. Oh, well saved. The shot's on.
Arsenal 2, West Ham United 1. Everton 2, Chelsea 1. Leicester City 3, Southampton 1. Manchester City 0, Manchester United 4. Middlesbrough 2, Crystal Palace 0. Swansea City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 17 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 14 points. In third, climbing the table, are Middlesbrough with 12 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 11 points. In fifth and falling are West Ham United with 11 points. In sixth, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. In seventh and falling are Stoke City with 10 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Leicester City with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 6 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Southampton with 7 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Sunderland with 7 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Manchester City with 8 points.
Slight on my honor, so he deserved it. But we're talking about the most brilliant mind this world has ever seen.
I've got demons running around in my head, and they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest? Let your ritual clean so close with your holy water. Tie me down as you set me free from my jealousy. Won't you exercise my mind. I want to be free as I'll ever be. Exercise my mind, help me exercise my mind. Desdemona, won't you liberate me when I'm haunted by your ancient history? Close these green eyes and watch over as I sleep through my darkest of dreams. Be the power to compel me, hold me closer than anyone before. Set me free from my jealousy. Won't you exercise my mind? Won't you exercise my mind? I want to be free as I'll ever be. Exercise my mind, help me exercise my mind. I should be thinking about nothing else when I'm with you, with you. Oh, I should be thinking about nothing else when I'm with you, with you.
Your mind exists somewhere altogether different. It lives in a world where feelings simply cannot be defined by words.
Exercise my mind, I want to be free as I'll ever be. Exercise my mind, help me exercise my mind. Help me exercise my mind, won't you exercise my mind?
Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Middlesbrough 2. Crystal Palace 2, Everton 2. Hull City 2, Arsenal 2. Manchester United 2, Newcastle United 1. West Bromwich Albion 0, Liverpool 3. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 20 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 15 points. In third, Stoke City with 13 points. In fourth, Middlesbrough with 13 points. In fifth, Arsenal with 12 points. In sixth, West Ham United with 11 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Liverpool with 11 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 11 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 6 points. Third bottom, Southampton with 7 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 7 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Swansea City with 8 points.
Over backwards to show you
Champions Cup. Arsenal 3, Inter 0. Bayern Munich 3, Monaco 1.
Standing in the cold and the frozen wind, I'm leaving you behind, but it's not the end. No, no, no.
Doing time in my mind for another petty crime as a sign. Don't think I ever fall in line to the system. I'll just diss them. I'm on a mission, trying to get a bit of recognition. Lacking attrition.
Arsenal 4, Manchester United 0. Middlesbrough 2, West Bromwich Albion 2. Swansea City 2, West Ham United 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 20 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 16 points. In third, rising up the table, are Arsenal with 15 points. In fourth, moving down the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 14 points. In sixth, rising up the table, are Leicester City with 14. English League Cup. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, West Ham United 2. Crystal Palace 2, Manchester City 1. Hull City 0, Swansea City 1. Manchester United 3, Leicester City 1. Middlesbrough 3, Liverpool 0. Sunderland 1, Arsenal 2. West Bromwich Albion 0, Everton 1. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 23 points. In second, Crystal Palace with 19 points. In third, Arsenal with 18 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Middlesbrough with 17 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Swansea City with 17 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Everton with 16 points. In seventh and falling are Stoke City with 15 points. In eighth, moving down, are Tottenham Hotspur with 14 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 7 points. Third bottom, Southampton with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Sunderland with 8 points. Fifth bottom, Hull City with 9 points. Champions Cup. Monaco 3, Galatasaray 0. Inter 2, Anderlecht 0. Manchester United 3, Celtic 1. Olympique Lyonnais 1, Sevilla 0. Wolfsburg 0, Arsenal 1. Zenit 0, Borussia Dortmund 2.